two website builders with big promises, Wix and Builder.ai, but which actually makes building your site simpler, smarter, and more powerful. On one side, the veteran favorite, Wix, known for its drag-and-drop simplicity. On the other, the tech-savvy newcomer, Builder.ai, boasting AI-powered solutions. We're diving into what counts: customization, ease of use, features, scalability, pricing, and support. All the aspects that could make or break your website project. Let's put aside all the marketing claims and see how these platforms really perform. Each category will get a score, and at the end, you'll know exactly which builder leads the way. And trust me, the winner might just surprise you. Let's get into it. Okay, let's get organized. Here's how we're comparing these two. Price, AI capabilities, design and creative control, custom features, ecosystem and integrations, speed to publish, app building, and support and community. That's a lot, but this way you'll know exactly which fits your goals. Let's tackle them one by one. First up, let's talk money. Wix comes in hot with a free plan, honestly, super handy if you're just starting out or want to mess around before committing. Their paid tiers are pretty clear too. Just heads up, if you want the fancy features, it can creep up in price. Now Builder.ai, it's like pay as you go, or sometimes you pay a big chunk up front, especially for custom stuff. There isn't really a free tier, so you're investing more out of the gate. So yeah, if you want to experiment or need something affordable, Wix is friendlier right here. AI capabilities. Oh, this is juicy. Wix does have site assistants and some design suggestions. Feels helpful, but it's more like having a friendly robot nudge you to choose a template. Builder.ai though? It's wild. It lets AI basically build your app or site from scratch, picks out features, handles design, codes, even deploys. On the flip side, sometimes all that automation means you lose control if you're a power user. But honestly, if you want that hands-off, just build it from me via Builder. AI's got the edge. Design and creative control. Here's where Wix shines. Their editor is drag and drop, pixel perfect, and the template selection goes on forever. You want your site to look a certain way? With Wix, you'll get that, but it might feel a bit overwhelming if you're not used to this style of editing. Now, Builder.ai, the design process is way faster thanks to guided flows, but you lose some of that nitty-gritty manual tweaking. And yeah, it just doesn't have those slick visual flourishes you get with Wix. So if you're a design nerd, you'll feel way more at home with Wix. Oh, and here's something cool. Did you know the first ever website launched in 1991? It looked nothing like we see today. I mean, BASIC doesn't even begin to cover it. Alright, custom features. Wix lets you slap on a bunch of third-party apps, and you can even add some custom code. But if you want to build really complex logic or like a full business backend, it starts getting tricky. Builder.ai, on the other hand, is made for custom. You can build logic, connect to databases, the works. Downside, you do need to scope out your project before you start, and yeah, that price tag can climb fast if you go wild with features. But if custom is what you crave, Builder.ai just does it better. Next, ecosystems and integrations. Wix has this ridiculous plugin marketplace. Like seriously, hundreds of ready-to-go integrations. Only catch? Some of the best plugins do want you to pay up. Builder.ai isn't quite as stuffed full of plugins, but what's cool is the strong API integrations. It plays nice with cloud services and connects to external databases with minimal drama. So, it kind of evens out. If you want mass plugins, go Wix, but if you want deep SaaS or database connections, Builder.ai holds its own. This one's honestly a tie. Speed to publish is pretty wild between these two. Wix can get you a site live almost instantly seriously. Their onboarding is about as easy as it gets. The only thing that might slow you down? If you crave a really unique site, you'll be tweaking for a while. Now, Builder.ai, it literally auto-generates a functional MVP in hours, handles deployment, hosting all of it. Want fast? This one's pretty clear, Builder. Odd-eye wins, but you might end up spending more time on tweaks after the MVP goes live. If you want to build mobile apps, here's where things really split. Wix does the basics, your site's mobile optimized, looks decent on your phone, but if you want a true native app with offline features, yeah, it's not happening. Builder.ai though can actually generate legit iOS and Android apps. It even takes care of cloud backends and app publishing. The only catch? It's not cheap. And honestly, if you're just playing around, it might not be worth it. But for businesses, this is huge. Builder.ai is a powerhouse here. Support and community super important if you ever get stuck. Wix, massive help center, tons of user forums, so you can usually find an answer somewhere for free. The live premium support is good, but you'll need to pay for it. Builder.ai, meanwhile, gives you personal project managers and feels really tailored for agencies or bigger businesses. Their peer community is a bit smaller though, so you might not find as many crowdsourced solutions. Honestly, both are strong, just in different ways, so it's a tie. Let's zoom out for a sec. If we threw all those scores on a chart, you'd see Builder.ai crushing it on AI, custom features, speed, and app building, while Wix dominates on design and affordability. Interesting spread, right? So what's my take? If you're the kind of person who wants total creative control, loves tweaking every pixel, and maybe doesn't need fancy custom features, Wix is a blast. But if you're like a startup or business wanting to launch something custom, turbo fast, and don't want to get lost in the weeds builder, .ai is super impressive. End of the day, it really comes down to how much power you want versus how much you want AI to do for you. For the actual winner here, Builder.ai just edges ahead thanks to its insane power for building apps and custom stuff. But Wix is still the go-to if you want that feeling of hands-on control. Loves tweaking every pixel. If this helped you make a decision, definitely follow for more web tech breakdowns. I'll see you in the next one, where we make sense of even more digital chaos.